Hey guys, today I'll be breaking down how a VPN can help you access stake.com safely, what you need to watch out for, and which VPNs are the most reliable for it. So if you've tried visiting stake.com from the US, the UK, or a few other restricted countries, you'll know that access is blocked because of gambling regulations. US users are usually redirected to stake.us, which is a much more limited practice play version, and even that isn't available in certain states like Idaho, Kentucky, New York, and Washington. In the UK, you'll be pushed to stake.uk, which also comes with restrictions. Now, the reason this happens is that Stake uses your IP address to determine your location. And while a lot of basic VPNs get flagged and blocked, the stronger VPNs with obfuscation technology can make it look like you're connecting from a country where Stake is fully available, like Germany or Canada. This does two things at once. It gives you access to the full casino and sportsbook, and it encrypts your data, which is especially important if you're dealing with financial or crypto transactions. So when it comes to bypassing these restrictions securely, ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark are three of the best options since they all combine strong obfuscation with secure protocols. Now, in terms of actually using a VPN with stake.com, the process itself is pretty straightforward. You just open your VPN app, whether that's ExpressVPN, NordVPN, or Surfshark, and connect to a server in a country where Stake is allowed, like Germany or Canada. If you're in the US and trying to use stake.us from a restricted state, you'll want to connect to a VPN server in a state where it's available, like California. But if you're looking for access to the full casino and sportsbook, you'll need to use a non-US server. One important step is to also clear your browser's cache and cookies, or just open stake.com in an incognito window. Otherwise, you might still get redirected back to stake.us even if your VPN is connected. So from there, you just visit stake.com and log in or register, and always stick to the same VPN server location each time you connect. So if you start with Germany, always use Germany going forward. This helps avoid any suspicion with your account activity. And by the way, if you do want to check out any of the VPNs I mentioned today, I've included links in the description down below for any available discounts, as well as full reviews if you want to learn a little bit more about them. So feel free to check those out if you're interested. Now, finally, keep in mind that Stake does require KYC verification. At level 1, that usually means providing your name, date of birth, and address. At level 2, they may ask you for a high-resolution ID like a passport or driver's license, and that ID needs to match the country of your, VPN server. Now, before moving on, it's important to mention the risks that come with using a VPN on Stake. First, it does technically go against Stake's terms of service, and there have been reports, especially on Reddit, of accounts getting flagged during withdrawals if the user was connected to a VPN. That doesn't mean that it always happens, but it is something to be aware of. A simple way to lower the risk is to keep your withdrawals smaller rather than trying to cash out a large amount all at once. And like I mentioned earlier, always stick to the same VPN server location, since changing countries frequently can draw attention to your account. So while a VPN can give you access and added privacy, there's still a risk involved, and it's something you'll want to weigh before deciding whether to use it. With that in mind, there are also a few security features that become especially important if you're planning to use a VPN for Stake. The first is a kill switch, which automatically cuts your internet connection if the VPN drops for any reason. That way, your real IP address never leaks to Stake in the middle of a session or during a transaction. Another useful option is split tunneling. This lets you route only your Stake traffic through the VPN while keeping your other apps like banking or streaming on your regular local network. It's a nice balance of performance and privacy, although do note that split tunneling isn't supported on iOS devices because of Apple's own restrictions. And finally, you'll want to make sure that the VPN you choose has a strict no-logs policy that's been independently audited. That ensures none of your browsing or transaction history is stored, which adds another layer of privacy when you're using crypto or handling withdrawals. So with all that in mind, let's take a look at which VPNs are the best suited for Stake. First up is ExpressVPN. They've got over 3,000 servers across 105 countries, and their lightweight protocol is designed to be both fast and stealthy. Express is one of the most consistent options for bypassing Stake's restrictions, and their no-logs policy has even been proven in real-world cases, like when Turkish authorities seized one of their servers and found no data data stored. On top of that, you get extras like a built-in password manager, and overall, Express is the best choice if you want premium privacy and reliability, especially if you're using crypto. Next is NordVPN, which has the largest network of the three with more than 7,900 servers in 165 countries. The NordLynx protocol gives you very fast speeds and low latency, which is great for both gambling and regular browsing. You also get advanced features like threat protection, which blocks ads and malware, and double VPN for an extra layer of privacy. So NordVPN is certainly a strong pick if you want both speed and a wide set of security features. And finally, there's Surfshark, which is the most budget-friendly option. You get over 3,200 servers in 100 countries, along with reliable obfuscation for bypassing restrictions. The big advantage here is unlimited device connections though, so you can run it on as many devices as you want without worrying about hitting a limit. And if you go with the Surfshark One plan, you'll also get extras like antivirus protection and data breach alerts. And since it's priced lower than both Express and Nord, Surfshark is best if affordability and unlimited device connections are your main priorities. Now, in terms of subscription plans, all three VPNs let you choose between a monthly or a longer term plan. The monthly plan gives you flexibility, but if you're planning to use a VPN for more than just a few weeks, the annual or multi-year plans work out to be much cheaper in the long run. A lot of people sign up for the monthly plan thinking they'll only need it temporarily, but they keep renewing it and end up paying more over time. The good news is that all these VPNs do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can test them out first and see which one works best with Stake before committing. So to sum it up, you'll want to use a VPN with strong obfuscation, always connect to the same allowed country, clear your cache or use incognito mode before logging in, and be prepared for KYC if requested. Keeping your withdrawals smaller can also help reduce any risk of getting flagged. And if you're planning to use a VPN for longer than a month, going with a 2-year plan will save you quite a bit compared to renewing monthly. And if you do end up getting any of them, I'll leave links in the description with coupons and discount codes for all three of these VPNs, along with full reviews if you want to learn a little more detail. So hopefully you found this guide helpful, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you have any questions about VPNs or about using them with Stake.com, feel free to drop those in the comments below, since I love getting to answer as many as I can. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.